everyone. What's up, y'all? It's your girl MJ. Whew. And like always, I pray that you all are doing well. I am doing well. November 1st. I'm feeling really well today. Feeling exceptional today. So I'm filled with gratitude for that. And also, I'm having a drink. Now, this isn't liquor. I don't drink any alcohol. This is actually the ginger ale from Olipop. But for some reason, I felt like drinking from this wine glass. You may drink alcohol, and that's up to you. So that may be significant. For some reason, I felt like drinking from this wine glass today. And also, the background is of the Twin Towers, and that may be significant for someone in my collective as well. I'm hearing like a party, something about a party, and something about Coretta Scott as well. Coretta Scott is popping up. And something about someone being humble. Now, what I have been hearing is someone is into like designer name brands, diamonds, pearls, Gucci, um, luxury of that sort. What I had been hearing was someone was uh, referring to somebody as number four, like you're number four. And I was feeling like this person was like, they're not life path number four, they're life path number 14. So I feel like someone was assuming someone was life path four and they were wrong. Well, the person that they were assuming that about felt that they were wrong. So I am being guided to do a reading on what that could potentially mean for someone, some people out here. This is the Nine of Swords. We got the Seven of Pentacles, and I'm hearing watch your mouth, and also Five of Cups. Shelly is coming up. Someone's name is Shelly, could be Shelly. Hearing something about push it out. Mullet is coming up. Short temper is coming up as well. Guiding light is coming up. What is happening, Spirit? I'm hearing like a fling, something about a fling. There's some type of romantic connection here. Someone of status is having some type of romantic connection with someone. But they're worried about something regarding this connection. I'm hearing jealousy. So there is a third party. I'm hearing bob your head. Someone is always whining and dining like their mistress. It feels like a masculine energy. And they're always, well, this masculine is always taking out his mistress on these lavish dates, spending a lot of money. I'm hearing like Cooper's Hawk, um, soup, or 5-course meal. So there's a lot of consumption of food going on. I heard 3:30. I'm sensing it's in the morning that this masculine is returning home to his partner. Okay. So eerie, this is about, and I wanted to say Eureka, but Eerie came out. So Eureka about something, and it's not really a great thing here. It's someone in my collective, you are going through like a mental breakdown. You may have some, I'm hearing diagnosis, like you might have some experiences that you have um, that are challenging for you, and your partner has. I'm feeling like he initially, you are feminine, he is masculine, and I'm feeling like initially he may have been sympathetic towards you, but now he is being promiscuous with uh, this partner here. And I'm trying to feel if this is a woman, his mistress. So I am sensing that it is a woman, and I'm hearing the name Justina, and I'm hearing help me. I'm hearing a prayer. Um, Hallowed be thy name. Someone maybe a Christian or has Christian beliefs. This is different. I'm picking up on someone who has a different belief system other than myself. However, there is something that I am saying that you are drawn to, and I'm hearing affectionate because how I present myself and how I am empathetic towards others when I am speaking and my views on um, different subjects, topics that comes up during my readings of gratitude. I try to be very understanding to the best of my ability because, like I said in the past, a number of times, no man is perfect, no woman is perfect, and we all have the opportunities to heal when we are ready. And a lot of times, hurt people. In the line of work that I used to do before doing tarot, I could guarantee 99.9% that some of the clients that were harming people had been hurt themselves. And when you read like the sensitive information, I was always right. Somebody had harmed them and they were doing things to harm others. So I am very understanding in that sense. I know the world can be cruel and I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't necessarily understand why some people do certain things in life, but I always have tried to be humble as much as I can with interacting with people because at the end of the day, and the line of work that I was doing, it was required that I was extremely professional as well. So that wasn't professional for me to come in there in a situation and start judging others and showing out of character behavior because somebody did something, but I agreed to work with this population, right? So gratitude for that. So you're watching me and you are experiencing like a mental health issue. And I'm hearing like it's been like a month or two that you've been experiencing these issues. Now, your partner, he is spending time away from you with someone else and trying to feel if you know this. Yeah, you sense it. Your intuition, you sense it. He's coming home late, three something in the morning. I'm feeling like with no explanation, and you sense something that's going on. You're in a position because your partner, this man, he is extremely wealthy. Hearing something about customer services. So your partner, he's well established, thoroughbred, he's a breadwinner. He's well-rounded, multi-skilled, talented. So you know he's a great catch when it comes to being a provider. Something's coming up where someone is standoffish right now. Okay, so I'm sensing that during this time when you're experiencing mental issues that you're having right now, you have not wanted to engage in like sexual contact with your partner. And in his mind, this is like giving him silent permission to go off and do the acts that he's been doing. And I'm hearing something about adult movies. Okay, that's a bit more information than I think I'm willing to share. Well, so the thing is, you're engaging in some type of sexual contact with your partner. You may allow him to kiss on you while he watches these adult movies and stuff. So you feel like that is enough for you at this time based on what you have going on. You're just not really in the mood to have sex entirely. You may have like an emotional support animal, since like a little cat, a kitten. Hearing the word food stamps. I'm feeling like you're not in a position to work right now, or you're not bringing in income. So you are fearful if you stand up to his behaviors. He's so well rounded that he could have any woman that he desires, and it will leave you in a position where you're going to be trying to receive government assistance. I'm hearing justice. Justice. This is the Queen of Swords, Judgment card, and the Ace of Wands. Someone in your circle has been diagnosed with a disability, and it's a male. I'm sensing like you have a son, and your son has potentially been diagnosed with some type of disability. So this makes it even more challenging for you to start over. Oh yeah, that's extremely tough. Going through like mental health issues and like having a son who has a disability. I can only imagine. But spirit is guiding you to take a stand regarding the way you have been thinking. Um, Sensing like the word crippled. You may feel like crippled. Whatever it is that's happened to you, I'm hearing like insurance, where in divine timing, like you haven't been able to bring in finances independently, and you are dependent on others to care for you at this time. Why is that? I feel like spirit is guiding you to ask yourself why. Do you feel like you are not able to provide for yourself? What you're doing in life, you're not content. I'm sensing you're not happy with how things are going. Not even just the promiscuous partner that you have, but like what you're doing career wise, what you're doing for like your hobbies, your friends. I'm sensing like instability. And spirit is definitely aware of what's taking place in your life. I'm hearing woolly. So it's making me think of, you may have like pictures of Jesus with like a black Jesus, a dark skinned Jesus with wool hair. That's the way that you identify what Jesus looks like to you. And the reason why I'm able to talk on this is because I'm a messenger. I am not here to judge you, to judge others. When I pick up on situations like this, I'm not afraid to talk on these subjects, even if it's something I don't believe in, because I'm respectful on other people's journeys. And if I'm picking up on this for some reason, my spirit team felt it was important for me to discuss this because I'm constantly guided on the importance of teamwork. At the end of the day, I feel like deep down inside, we all want to experience internal love. If we had a choice, and sometimes people don't get it, they don't get it, they never experience love, but that's something that their higher self would always want from them. Our experiences through life, it influences some of the positive things that we all are entitled to. Corner store is coming up. I'm sensing like the reason why I'm drinking from this wine glass is because you have started drinking more than what you're used to drinking. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of depression that you're experiencing, and there's a lot of like negative juju being sent your way. I'm hearing sucks to be you. Sucks to be me. Feel like somebody's in your a relationship. I'm hearing relationship. Somebody's in your circle that knows about what's going on, and say it sucks to be you. Yeah, this is a five of wands. More than likely, I'm sensing that you shared your business with someone, and this is about your friends, your family members are not making the best of your situation. Like they're like, why would you say to somebody sucks to be you, or tell someone else that behind your back when they're supposed to be caring and you should be able to confide in this person? Regarding your son, there are services that are valuable that you may not be utilizing at this time due to whatever reason. More than likely, your partner has probably been able to help you pay for everything. Okay, for the state of New York, they do have an agency for persons with disabilities out there, and you would need to contact them if you are seeking help. Let them know your situation and fill out an application. I'm not sure if they have a waiting list in New York, but I do know there are ways to expedite services. So you would need to check with them to see what are those reasons to see if you qualify for any of them, okay? Something in my heart guided me to share that, probably due to my background, and I pray that it helps you out to be able to have what you need in order to do what you have to do to be free from what you're experiencing, because you're not happy here. And this read is guiding you to start something that you feel like you have a calling for. Right now, you're in a situation that's comfortable. You know, based on the person that you're with, that money is always going to be coming in, it's flowing, right? You're dealing with a lot based on what you're getting, but mentally, you may be experiencing what you're experiencing because of your actions that you're taking. You're not really happy here and safe. You're safe. You want to feel safe both spiritually and both in the 3D. And it starts with knowing that you are totally capable of being independent, being financially responsible, being able to receive services that you need for your family. Hearing start again. As long as we have the ambition to start over, we can. I'm a true believer. I have a testimony regarding that. I actually have a couple testimonies about that. So yeah, so it's interesting. So Spirit, what is the number four coming up? Number four. So I'm thinking that you're number four. I grab number four. Here's something about like an uncle and your son. Your uncle Something about your uncle is coming up regarding your son. Something took place. Need a clarifying card for this one. Oh, so you have an uncle that could potentially help you. I'm hearing comer. So to help you put food in your mouth. And this may start with do a phone call. You calling your uncle to let him know if this is something that you want to do, you want to start a new path and you need assistance, you need help I'm hearing help me. Like your spirit wants help. Your higher self wants help. You want help. And energy moves through people to help us. But something has to happen where we put ourselves in positions to receive the help. There's something about clutter and Page of Cups. So Spirit is guiding you to look at all the things that you have. Are and assets is coming up as well. Are all these things that you have valued more to you than happiness? You have to ask yourself that question. Like what do you value? Because if you want all the luxury, all the fine things at this time, then yes, this is your situation. This is your circumstances, unfortunately that you're dealing with. But if you want something different for yourself, then you have to have a different perspective on how you look at material items. Your son may be life path number 4 or life path number 14. Master P song is coming up. Uh, uh, na na. It's coming up. So maybe you're at an age where Master P was popping when that song was jamming and you was getting down doing your thing with that. I don't know, maybe you're in your 40s. Okay, so Spirit is guiding me to help you look at another issue that you're experiencing, and that's like excessive masturbation that is taking place with your partner. You may be feeling overwhelmed from that, but you want to be courteous. So that's about learning how to like stand up for yourself, knowing, when you can't stop with someone if somebody has an urge to do those things. And if you try to bring up something like that, I mean, yeah, there are situations where people go get help regarding that, but it seems like not only is that the issue, he's also, you know, cheating. Number 33 is significant. If you allow yourself to be guided, to experience peace, a new emotional connection is going to happen. I'm sensing like it's going to be a wish fulfillment where they don't necessarily give you like physical items. It's going to be more so of quality time, not with just you, but it's going to be with your son as well. You're going to feel safe regarding this relationship where you can trust this person. They're going to come home during decent hours. You're not going to have to worry about those things. And it's going to help with your mental stability as well. A load is going to be taken off. But in order to get there, it's going to be rocky in the beginning because you're shifting to something different. And sometimes that shift, things can look a lot worse before it looks better. I pray that that makes sense. I'm hearing the name Sally. I'm hearing something about a roster. Vanity is coming up as well. What's going on with this roster spirit? Three of Pentacles. Here's something like in June, something regarding like a workshop or a training, because you something about money. You want to learn about doing something regarding finances on your own. So something may be coming up in June, this workshop, and Spirit is guiding you to take a chance in learning so you can expand in finances on your own. I'm hearing Susu. So regarding the gossiping in your energy, I just pulled the devil card. This is about like temptations and procrastinating. There's so many things you want to do, but like I said earlier, when we're comfortable, we tend to, you know, push those things that we want to do in the back burner because we're getting a lot of our physical needs met, but you're not getting your spiritual needs met and your emotional needs met. So, Spirit is just reminding you about if you allow these temptations to supersede your desire for inner peace, then you're going to be stagnant in this energy that you're in right now. It's not going to get better for you. But that can all change when you understand that you have what it takes to change your circumstances anytime that you desire. I pray that this finds you well. I love you. Ashe.